Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina wa Maulana Muhammad. أفضل صلواتك بعدد معلوماتك وبارك وسلم وصل عليه. Take it from ayah number 58 to get connected, because the same subject is going on. وَالَّذِينَ هَاجَرُوا, and those who migrated فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ in the cause of Allah. Who migrated? In the cause of Allah. ثُمَّ قُتِلُوا, and after that they were killed in jihad. أَوْ مَاتُوا, or they died natural death. لَيَرْزُقَنَّهُمُ اللَّهُ رِزْقًا حَسَنًا, so Allah will provide them a good provision. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَهُوَ خَيْرُ الرَّازِقِينَ, and verily Allah, who is indeed the best of those who gives provision, or He is the best provider. He is the best provider. لَيُدْخِلَنَّهُمْ مُدْخَلًا, for sure He will make them enter. مُدْخَلًا or مَدْخَلًا يَرْضَوْنَهُ, an entrance with which they shall be well happy. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَغَلِيمٌ حَلِيمٌ, and verily Allah indeed is all-knowing and most forbearing. So forbearing, mostly we use the word when somebody gets harmed and he does not say why and how. It doesn't happen to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Forbearing means that people are committing sins, making partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but still Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not seize them. Got it? That is His forbearing. So it means that violation of the rule of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even though nothing happened to him because of our violation, but that is just like causing a harm to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but He carries that. Got it? Zalik, that is the case. That is the case. وَمَنْ عَاقَبَ, and whoever has retaliated بِمِثْلِ مَا عُوقِبَ بِهِ, with the like of that which he has made to suffer. So somebody did something wrong to someone and he retaliated on equal basis. He retaliated on equal basis, because I told you that it depends on the circumstances. It depends on the situation. Otherwise, the very much recommended practice in Islam is to forgive. So if somebody did something wrong to you ignorantly or accidentally, got it? So you should forgive him. You will be rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But someone who is hard-headed, stubborn, foolish guy, if you will forgive him, tomorrow he will jump far ahead. Got it? So in such like cases, that is not against the character to retaliate, but to the level of his wrongdoing to you, not to exceed. Because exceeding, once again, that's zulm. Exceeding? Once again, that is zulm. So in simple words, we can say slap for slap, and punch for punch, and pinch for pinch. Yes. Got it? And finger for. ذَلِكَ وَمَنْ عَاقَبَ, that is the case. وَمَنْ عَاقَبَ بِمِثْلِ مَا عُوقِبَ بِهِ, وَمَنْ عَاقَبَ, and whoever عَاقَبَ has retaliated بِمِثْلِ مَا عُوقِبَ بِهِ, the like of that which he was made to suffer. ثُمَّ بُغِيَ عَلَيْهِ, and then has again been wronged. Once again, the same guy, he retaliated. Even though retaliation has taken place, equal, that is done. Now that should resolve the problem. But the other guy, he did it once again. لَيَنْصُرَنَّهُ اللَّهُ, so for sure Allah will help him. إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَغَفُورٌ غَفُورٌ, verily Allah is oft pardoning and oft forgiving. ذَلِكَ, That is because Allah. That is because. What it means? Because. So, what is the relation of this with retaliation or forgiveness or... Yes, apparently no any connection is seen there. But there is a very big and great connection. And that is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of time and space. And the entire physical world that is subject to time and space. Yes?
Yes.
It runs in between what?
Time and space.
Time and space. Nahara fil layl merges the day into the night. Wa anna Allah sami'un basir. And verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sami'un basir. He is all hearer and all seer. ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ. That is because Allah huwa al-haqqu. He is the truth. He is the ultimate and the utmost truth. Yes. All other things in existence, that is not the truth. Yes, everything was not there, but Allah was there. Nothing will be there, Allah will be there. So He is the utmost and the ultimate truth. Got it? As I told you, that existence or wujud. What? Wujud. Al-wujud in Arabic. Existence. Because there are two things. Number one, existence. Number two, non-existence. So existence. That is of two types. Number one, wajibul wujud. What? Wajibul wujud mean whose existence is a must. Wajibul wujud mean?
Whose existence is a must.
Whose existence is
A must.
a must. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are to define, so you can say that wajibul wujud is that entity who is, number one, since ever
And
forever. Yes. Number two, He is because of Himself. We and the whole world is not because of ourselves. Allah created us. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not a creature. He is because of Himself. Got it?
Got it.
And number three, He needs none and every single atom needs Him. He needs none and every single atom
Needs Him.
needs Him. Number four, He is solid, indivisible.
Subhanallah.
That is as-samad. As-samad means solid, indivisible. Allahu samad. Got it? So that is wajibul wujud. So now only in existence we have a little bit resemblance with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Otherwise, His existence is since ever, forever. And our existence is for time being. He existed because of Himself. We existed because of Him. When He wills, we will not be there. Yes? So the second one is mumkinul wujud. Are you listening? Once again, mumkin. Huh? What's the definition? May be or may not be. Maybe or may not be. So the whole world and everything in this world is mumkin al-wujud, maybe or may not be. Nothing happened. When the whole world was not there, anything happened to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?
No.
When the world will vanish, something will happen to Allah also?
No.
No. So that's why this is called mumkin al-wujud. Got it? Now, in mumkin al-wujud, there are physical entities. And number two, elements, which is physical as well, but to some extent.
Yes.
Not material. Not
Material.
materials. Got it?
Yes.
So these elements are, number one, aql. What?
Akal.
Aql, intellect. And number two, angel. Number three, ruh, soul or spirit. Got it? So these are three. Now, when we say mumkin al-wujud, so all these will vanish. All these
Will vanish.
will vanish. And who will remain there?
Allah.
Only Allah. So that's why Allah says, ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهُ هُوَ الْحَقُّ. That He is the ultimate truth. He is existing since ever, forever. Nothing here in the world exists since ever, forever. It means that those who were not existing before, they will not be existing in future. So they must subjugate themselves to their wajibul wujud.
So,
That is logic. What is that?
logic.
That is logic. This is philosophy. Logic and philosophy, look at me. The logic and philosophy is good for this, but not good for this. Yes. That's what I told. Who?
Idris.
Idris, long ago. He said that I love philosophy. So I said that, Idris, don't study philosophy. Just study some scientific subjects or something like that, finance or business or so and so on. Yes. Because all these universities is to arrange something for your stomach. Yes. As far as my case is concerned, I don't eat that much. So that's why, yes, I get involved with logic and philosophy. Because I'm working on my brain. Other people are working on
Stomach.
their stomach. No. Yes.
Mashallah.
Got it. Professor, you are fine. So tomorrow I should not say that, Professor, tomorrow you should not pray Zohar and Asr. Tomorrow you should not come to Masjid Zohar and Asr. Just join us there in the park. Enjoy, because entertainment is also a need. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, date, Korah. Who?
Korah.
K-O-R-A-H. Korah. Quran call him Qarun. Yes. If somebody is accumulating lot of wealth and money, we say this is Qarun.
Yes.
We said or not?
Yes.
Even the Christian says this like Korah.
So,
Yes, and our Shaykh Rahmatullah alayhi, he used to say that Korah was just like mouse. Because mouse had right is taking everything to its hole and put it there. You know what I'm saying? God, and Imam Razi Rahmatullah alayhi in Tafsir Kabir, he is mentioned, وَكَأَيٍّ مِّن دَابَةٍ لَا تَحْمِلُ رِزْقَهَا اللَّهُ يَرْزُقُهَا إِيَّاكُمْ إِنَّهُ هُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He wants or wills us to strengthen our faith in His provision, or that He is the provider. In His provision, or that
He is the provider.
He is the provider. So He said that just think about that. There are so many creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they cannot carry their food on their back, but Allah is providing them. Neither they are earning, not only that, neither they are earning, nor they can carry it on their back. So Imam Razi Rahmatullah alayhi said this is a small ant. In one time, how much the small ant eat, if you will make a load of that and put it on his back, so he will be sleeping there. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when I am providing him, he cannot carry his own food. So what about you? Why you are not making your faith that much strong in Allah as ant has? And then, under the same ayah, Imam Razi Rahmatullahi alayhi says that the second thing is that mostly the animals, the birds or the insects, yes, they are not hoarding, they are not storing. They eat and go. But he said that only to the best of my research, because he was a scientist, he said to the best of my research, in living entity I found only 3 creatures that they are hoarding or storing everything. They need it or they don't, but they store it. So he said, number 1, the human. Yes, whatever he finds, he holds it, he stores it. How much he can earn, he stores it. And number 2, the rat and mouse. What?
The rat and mouse.
Rat and mouse, something which is not of its need, but if it finds it, take it to the hole. If you will open the hole of rat, you will find every single thing there. Oh brother, what you are doing with this thing? Bro? Yes, and number 3, the ants. Number 3, the ants. If you will open the hole of ants, you will see a lot of things there. Got it?
Good.
ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهُ هُوَ الْحَقُّ. That is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only truth. وَأَنَّ مَا يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ وَالْبَاطِلُ. And that's why in Sufiya or in Salikin, in who? In Arbab al-Tariqat, there is one great alim, he is a great muhaddis as well, and a great faqih, but he is a great Sufi. So his name is Shaykh Muhyiddin ibn Arabi, rahmatullahi alayhi. Yes, and he has written certain books, that's why people made him kafir. Yes, because when things are beyond the approach, that's what I told you, that in front of general public, never speak in deep knowledge. That is beyond their approach, it will, yes, float over their head. It will not enter into their mind because they cannot understand it. Got it? And in front of common ulama, don't speak of philosophy because they don't understand it, so they will declare you as a kafir. Yes, that he is a kafir. This mullah said, he is a kafir. And it happened to so many philosophers. It happened to Imam Razi, rahmatullahi alayhi. It happened to Hafiz ibn Khaldun. It happened to Hafiz ibn Rushd. It happened to Hafiz ibn Jarir Tabari. Yeah, because they were great philosophers, so whatever they were talking about philosophy, it was going over the head of common ulama. So they were saying, hallucination, something happened to them. Got it?
Yes.
Idris, that's why, to save your life, I told you, don't study philosophy. Okay. ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهُ هُوَ الْحَقُّ. Yes, Dawjan, what's your name? Nazif, yes. So Nazif, I'm talking a lot about logic and philosophy. So Idris got impressed so much some 4 or 5 years before. So I said, Idris, you are going to school? He said, yes. So I said, what do you want to study? He said, philosophy. I said, what? He said, philosophy. I said, why philosophy? He said, Sheikh, you are talking a lot about philosophy and I like it. I said, Idris, just study such a subject which can provide you food. Yeah, the philosophy, if you will get a master, it cannot provide you one single burger. I said that logic and philosophy, that is for brain, that's not for stomach. We are going to school and college for what?
Stomach.
For stomach, yes. Bilal is clever, man. Yes. Huh? In India, there were at that time 3 famous institutions. One was Darul Uloom Deoband. You know all of you.
Yes.
Yes. The second one was Nadwatul Ulama Lucknow. They are good writers and good orators. Got it?
Yes.
The Fuzala and graduates of Nadwatul Ulama, they are good orator and good writer. Yes, in India. And the third one was Aligarh Muslim College. What?
Aligarh.
Aligarh Muslim College, now that's university. Aligarh Muslim University. Modi Saab is trying to change it from Aligarh Muslim University to Aligarh University. And he wants to change the history that Taj Mahal is not built by Shah Jahan. It was built by Shevaji. Yes. So I was making a joke that tomorrow he will say that, ya subhanallah, the big Shahi Masjid in Delhi, it was built by Ram. Because he has hate towards Muslim. So he's trying to do that. Got it?
Got it.
Yes. So anyhow, these three institutions, they were very well known in India. So when a great poet, Agha Shorosh Kashmiri, somebody asked him that, Avasa, that what do you think about these three institutions? So he was an extempore poet. Yes, at the moment he was saying something. So he said, ke hai dil roshan misale deoband. Ke hai dil roshan misale deoband. और नदवा है जुबाने होशमंद और घर अलीगढ़ की भी तुम तशबीह दो एक मुअज़्ज़ज़ पेट बस इसको कहो. He said that Darul Deoband is like an enlightened heart. That's like an enlightened heart. And Nadwatul Ulama, that's a very sensible tongue, as I told you. And he said, if you will ask me about Aligarh Muslim College, got it? So that's a respectable stomach. Yes, it will provide you food if you will got degree there from. So in respectability, you will be earning food. Anyhow. Got it? So when you are going to college or university, so think about the subject you are studying. That got it? Because the time came when all people jumped to computer science, so then there no job was available. Yes, and that's why Imam Waliullah, Professor Imam Waliullah Rahmatullahi Alayh, he has written a chapter in his book Babu Maja fi Taqsim al-Aqsab. He said in Islamic state, that is the duty of the government to make a plan how many seats this year in such and such university will be for medical, how many seats should be for engineering, how many should be for space engineering, how many should be for aerospace engineering, how many should be for geography. He said because if without plan people will go, they will waste their time, they will waste their energy, they will waste their money, they will not be able to earn their food with. Got it? So 400 years ago, Imam Rahmatullah Alayhi, what beautifully he wrote. Got it?
Got it.
Or not?
Got it.
Daud Jan, you also got it.
Yes.
ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهُ وَالْحَقُّ. That is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is the only truth. وَأَنَّ مَا يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ هُوَ الْبَاطِلُ. And what the mushrikeen invoke besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whosoever, if you will give him the quality of Allah, or you will believe in him the quality of Allah, so that is what? That is idol. That's what?
Idol.
That's idol. And that's why Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Allahumma la tajal qabri wasana. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, don't make my grave an idol. That people will come, they will frustrate you. People will come, they will bow down in front. People will come and they will ask me their needs and necessities. And me myself, I do ask my needs from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Got it? Or not it? Yes. So tell people, nobody in Afghanistan should ask Sakhi said that give me this and give me that. Yeah. In Afghanistan, yeah. Because I'm sorry to say, but in Afghanistan, tawahumat and superstitions are a lot. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, so much.
Yes.
Yes. Now human body, that's just like an engine. And the body as well. Inside is engine, outside is body. So engine in your car, things happen to it or not?
Yes.
Say,
Yes.
sometimes it will sometimes doesn't work, sometimes does not get start and things like that. Same thing is happening to your body inside, to your body engine. But whatever happens to you, so you say Paryandi. So she Paryandi.
Engine.
Yeah. Believe in Indian, don't believe in jinn. Yes, jinn are there, but they don't have any other job. Got it? ذَلِكَ بِأَنَّ اللَّهُ هُوَ الْحَقُّ. So that is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only truth. وَأَنَّ مَا يَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِهِ هُوَ الْبَاطِلُ. And whatever they invoke besides Him, هُوَ الْبَاطِلُ, that is batil, false. What is batil? False. وَأَنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْكَبِيرُ. And verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most high and the most great. So He is high in Zat, entity, and He is great in qualities and attributes. Alam tara anna Allah, you not seen that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala anzala minas sama'i ma'an. Alam tara, do you not see anna Allah, that Allah anzala sends down minas sama'i, from the sky. So everything is upon you that is called the sky. This is called sama'ul bayt. The ceiling or roof of house is also in Arabic called sama. That's a sky. Got it? Yes. So minas sama means from the clouds. Alam tara anna Allah anzala minas samai ma'an. Do you not see anna Allah, that Allah anzala, He sends down minas samai, from the sky, mean from the clouds, ma'an, water. Fatusbihul arzu mukhzarratan. Fatusbihul arzu mukhzarratan, and then the earth becomes green with. So that is on one hand, dalil and evidence are proof of tawheed. On the other hand, that is dalil, proof and evidence of life after death. That this is only Allah who sends down the rain. If He will stop it, who will bring down the rain? If He will start that physical process, the rules He is established in this world, that evaporation will take place, it will cool down somewhere, it will fall down in shape of rain. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will stop that physical rule, that no evaporation. So then what? Where from the rain will come? So that is the evidence and proof of Tawheed, number one. And number two, when there is no greenery on earth because for a few years the rain didn't fall, so the earth becomes dead. No life is there in such life, in desert. Is there any life? Yes. But when rain falls, then life comes. Then you will see what this thing is jumping. Cricket. Yes. So you will see the cricket there. You will see the insects there. You will see the birds are coming back. You will see some animals as well. Got it? Because water is life. What is? Water is life. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, how I bring life back to the dead earth, in the same way I will bring you to life once again. Got it? Alam tara anna Allah anzala minas samai ma'an. Have you not seen that Allah sends down minas samai, from the clouds, ma'an, water. Fatusbihul arzu mukhdarra, and then the earth becomes green with. Inna Allah latifun khabir. Verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most courteous and well acquainted with all things. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil arzi. To Him belongs all that in the heavens and all that on earth. So now when every single atom and particle belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so it means that is the property of Allah. And property cannot be the partner of its owner. Got it? That's how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is proving tawheed. That whatever idols you have made, whatever you made them gods, because at that time they used to worship the kings as well. They used to worship the kings as well. Still, in certain countries they believe that our president does not do poo-poo. Lahu ma fis samawati, to Him belong, because the army or the special commandos, they are after Him. When He does, so they take it. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ardi. You know this is truth or not? This is? Yes. It's a big guy. Lahu ma fis samawati. Yes. Lahu ma fis samawati, to him belongs ma fis samawati, what is there in the heavens, wa ma fil ardi, and all that is on earth. Wa inna Allaha lahu al-ghaniyyul hamid, and verily Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala huwa al-ghaniyyu, he is free from all needs, al-hamidu, and worthy of all praises. So he is free from all needs and he is worthy of all praises. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wa salatu wa salam ala Rasuli Muhammad wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma rabbana ahsina aqibatana fil umuri kulliha wa ajirna min khizyi dunya wa azabil akhirah. Wa sallallahu ala Fazil.